Make sure to check out Street Blogs for LTV and subscribe for full videos.
Channel, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Tupac. Drop the RIP Tupacs down in the comment section. Hit the like button. They got him now. Tupac warned us about Snoop Dogg, he warned us about Diddy, and he warned us about Jay-Z. Everything that revolved around what happened with Tupac, it all goes to show the people who was hating on him since the beginning. Tupac, he was the one who inspired all them and made them start changing their genre of music up. They got down on Tupac and they paid $1 million for Tupac to get sent up. And I want y'all to know Tupac ain't deserve to go out like that. Tupac, he a legend in these streets. And let me know if you're a fan of Tupac down in the comment section. Because Keefy D said that Snoop Dogg was in cahoots with what Diddy had going on with the payment that they gave to Keefy D so that they can do this to Tupac. Now Tupac, he went to Las Vegas for one reason, so he can go to the fight. All he wanted to do is go to the fight and go back to the hotel. But Suge Knight said that by Mike Tyson having that fight, it made it to where everybody who was in tour with them and didn't like them, it made it to where they had the ups on Tupac and Suge Knight. Now, don't forget, Suge Knight, he got hit up too. He got grazed 2 times. And I want y'all to know, Tupac got hit up 5 times. They bogus for what they did to Tupac. Tupac, he opened the doors for a lot of people. And everybody know what happened to Kim Porter. Everybody know exactly the people who played a role in that. I want y'all to let me know if y'all rocking with Tupac down in the comment section. Drop the RIP Tupacs and drop the RIP Kim Porters down in the comment section. Everybody who played a role in this, they going down. And the Fed said that Keefy D, Suge Knight, and Diddy, they said that all of them orchestrated everything that went down. And I want y'all to know, just because Suge Knight was in the car with him, Suge Knight was driving. If Tupac would have been in that driver's seat, he probably would have went the other way and got out of that jam and would have never even got in this situation at all. They pulled right up on the side of Tupac. As soon as they pulled up on the side of Tupac, Orlando Anderson asked Keefy D to hand him the gun. He hung out the window and started shooting at the car. And this was their biggest mistake because years later, what did Keefy D do? He started telling on everything. He kept making documentaries. And Greg Kading said that by him even making documentaries, that's liable evidence for them to even be able to come and pick him up from out of Las Vegas. He was going back and forth from LA to Las Vegas. They said that he had something to do with B.I.G. Everybody who sat there and saw these cases go unsolved for so many years, y'all know, we've been wanting answers for a long time. Tupac OG, she been trying to figure out who did this to Tupac. Diddy, he tried to hide everything. He tried to make it seem like he wasn't rocking with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg been hating on Tupac since the beginning. When Snoop Dogg saw that Suge Knight was his bodyguard, he was his manager, and he was the person to protect him. Suge Knight, he told Snoop Dogg, don't bring none of your entourage with you, don't bring nobody with you on this plane. Snoop Dogg took that as a threat. Greg Kading said that Snoop Dogg, he was on the plane, he had grabbed stuff so that he could try to protect himself. And everybody know for a fact how Suge Knight get out. Suge Knight pulled up on a lot of people. And there's a lot of people who don't like Suge Knight. But Suge Knight, he was the main one. He told everything, and everybody who was involved in it, they going down. I want y'all to hit the like button if y'all rocking with Tupac. Let me know if y'all think that this was a setup, because Tupac, Suge Knight, and Snoop Dogg, they were supposed to have been like this. Like at the end of the day, Death Row Records, it would have been better than it is now. It would have been something totally different. Everybody know for a fact that Tupac was the leader of the whole pack. Tupac had everybody trying to rap like him, and he made a big influence on the community. Hit the like button if you rocking with Tupac. Let me know if you think that Suge Knight, he not wrong for what he said about Snoop Dogg, because Snoop Dogg, he was on their team once upon a time, and then as soon as Suge Knight get locked up, what Snoop Dogg gonna do? He went and bought Death Row so that he can have all his records and everything that Suge Knight was holding from him.
And on death row sometimes?
Never.
You brag about all these phone calls recorded. You brag about how Snoop tell you and told you he's a part of the people who put bread to keep Pac. That's why I say don't mention Tupac's name in none of your interviews, because you Snoop, who said he had something to do with it. So Snoop was involved in killing hip-hop's best all-time artist. You was involved.
Suge Knight didn't want to release a lot of things that he was putting out there because he wanted Tupac to be at the top. Tupac ain't had no beef with Snoop Dogg. Tupac actually was rocking with Snoop Dogg since the beginning, but it goes to show how deep it cuts when you the top dog and everybody else coming up behind you. Man, R.I.P. to Tupac, man. Tupac, if he would have never went to Las Vegas for that fight, this would have never went down. This would have never even occurred under those circumstances. And everybody who
Okay, this is where I'm ending the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. And be sure to check out Street Blogs 4LTV.